God. Hey guys, what's going on? Listen, I'll be right back. We'll be starting soon. Let me know you're here in the chat, and we'll get the show going. All right. You feel like you're smarter than a fifth grader? Let me know. We'll get the trivia going. Promise. What did I miss? Anybody coming? Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry about that. Hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see nobody here. So I see you here, but nobody's here. I don't know if that makes any sense. But we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started, guys. You feel you are indeed smarter than a fifth grader? Let's get it going. Let's get it going in here. All right. Are you a fifth grader? Okay. Are you guys ready? Don't know why the chats don't come through. All right, we'll start off easy. We'll pay a tribute to the game show, right? So we'll start really easy in the audience. Actually, I don't know. I want all fifth graders. That's what I want. But you don't mind. Sure, you don't mind. So I thought it was. That's what I want. Okay. All right, guys. I'm just gonna ask the audience, and if you answer, you're good. If you don't, you don't. Up to you. Okay, you guys ready? Yo, Alex, what's going on? Welcome. Are you ready? Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Are you ready? These are all allegedly Xing Chao. Xing Chao. Morning. Good morning, Cao Pao. Cao Pao Dai. Morning, welcome. Good morning, everybody. Oh, oh my God. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Vietnam. Well, although I am in Vietnam, so yeah. If you guys are ready for some trivia, let me know. Drop this up. I'm from Mars. From Mars. Don't tell anyone. My name is Teacher Grant. I am from the States. I lived in China for 8 years teaching English, and I moved back to the States, and now I'm living in Vietnam, and I teach online. And I do this for some odd reason. Alex, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Oh, Alex, if you write in Vietnamese, I won't understand, kiddo. I won't know what the heck you're saying. I'll have no idea what you're saying. Take a screenshot. Alex, you gotta use English. I mean, I guess I can translate, but hopefully, whatever it is you're saying is appropriate, bro. Because I have no idea what you're saying. No, I don't know Vietnamese. What's the other? Translate. I mean, screenshot. So I have no idea what you're saying. I live in Vietnam, but I don't speak it. I live here. I work here. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. I know you're Vietnamese, Alex. I know that. Where in Vietnam are you, Alex? Where in Vietnam? Hey, Alex, do me a favor. Use a translation app to talk to me. I don't want to have to translate everything you're saying, okay, bro? Like, seriously. Use a translation app. It's the year 2025, bro. Year 2025. Use a translation app. Google Translate, Bing Translate. Pick one. Translate whatever the hell you're saying. What's that, pretzel? How are you doing? I mean, seriously, we are in the year 2025. I'm doing good, pretzel. I'm doing good. San Hoi. Okay, got it. Screenshot. Because even you asked if I speak Vietnamese, Alex, and I said, no, I don't. And then you still continue to write in Vietnamese. I don't know. 202, then 163. What do you mean, bro? Oh, you're bowling. Nice, man. Better than me. Way better than me. Uh, but hey, even, I mean, 200, you got lucky maybe? But wait, hold on. I have a question. You said that, but I'm confused because you bowled 202 and then you did worse. So how did you find your groove? Yeah. Alex, thank you for joining. Love you, man. Yeah, I'm at the top. Alex, if you're still here, yes. I'm on the 29th floor. I'm in Skyline. I'm in Ho Chi Minh. Nice, bro. I'm lucky to get two strikes. I call it the turkey curse. Whenever I'm doing really good, I'll get two strikes in a row, and then on the third strike or on the third round, I'll get a gutter. So wait, so you found your groove at the 166 mark rather than the 202 mark? Seven, yeah, dude, that's good. But here's the thing. Not, oh wow, nice. Nice, bro. Hey, so I don't know how many people are in the chat, Pretzel, but there is a website I can go to. It's a little bit of fun. It's kind of fun, right? Let me see here. Hold on. All right, so we're gonna do a variation. If you're still here, all right. If anyone is still here, we're gonna do a variation. Make sure you come into the stream. You drop that like and subscribe. All right. If we get enough people in this audience, I will give you guys. I'll Cash App, I'll Venmo, I'll PayPal, whatever the membership is. But you have to adhere to paying for the membership. So, oh, you have to have a payment method too. So if you're, I don't know, like Pretzel, if you were to win the membership, I don't know if you have a way to pay for membership because I'd have to like Venmo or Cash App you the money or whatever, and then you would have to. Well, actually, what would happen? I haven't decided on the logistics of it yet, but um, if someone not from the states were to win, I'd have to figure out a way to send the money to them or something like that. I'll figure it out. It'd be like via Wise or whatever. But well, no, the thing is, I, I want to give the membership away because it's just I want to show some kind of like I don't know. I want somebody to win the membership, right? So they can see, oh, you get a membership or whatever. Even though I haven't really done a membership stream yet, um, because I want them to see a value of giveaway, right? Even though you don't want it, then I want someone to get it. But here's the thing: I haven't figured out the strategy here, like how to go about it. Like, I mean, the normal people that come in, right? Like you and oh gosh, he's the guy who likes to make pizzas. I can't think of his name. Um, uh, oh man, I can't think of his name, but he likes to make pizzas. And there's a few others that come in, Cool Kid and others, Hassan and Reeves and DJ Gaming. A few of you guys. Like I would trust you guys to get the membership, but honestly, it's such a low amount. Like Botrix doesn't answer questions, Pretzel. Botrix is a random bot that I put in the chat that I thought would do something, but there was something that's supposed to happen, but it doesn't do it anymore. I guess it doesn't do it, but it was supposed to be like. Let me see if I can do it. Just the channel, hello. Yeah, some of the bots are not locked in, so let me see here. Yeah, it's not doing what I want to do. Let me see here. Bot Rix. Bot Rix. Let me see here. Bot Rix. I gotta use. Go, 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 dude. There's something that I'm trying to figure out. Let me see here. There should have been some kind of like. Let's see here, guys. Hold on. Name. Commands. Timers. Extras. There's something I was trying to look for, but I can't find it. Integrations. Interaction. What's this do? That's weird, but um, here. Let me see here. Oh, this is monster builds. No. There's one about trivia, but I don't know where that is. Goal of likes. Maybe this one. Goal of likes. But I have to. No. Damn. No, that's a widget. Alerts. Where's trivia? I thought I had one of trivia mini games. Maybe this one. Gamble. Roulette. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Maybe this will work. Roulette. Rule ETT. Let me see if I can do this one, guys. Hold on. I don't know if you guys are in the chat. I might be missing your chats. Welcome back, Pretzel. Hold on, I got something. Maybe I got something. Roulette. Type in exclamation roulette. 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 What? I asking about freaking. What the hell? I'm the freaking king of this bot. I don't understand. What points? I don't understand. So how do you get points? Yeah, I don't know how it works, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know how it works. Let's see. Integrations. There we go. Twitch, YouTube. I did that. Whatever. I forget. I could have sworn. What was the bot I made? Yeah, I tried that too. It wasn't working. Maybe this. Let me see here. Trivia bot Discord. I don't want Discord. I want. Dang it. I want. mm, I want the bot to work for a stream, but it's being stupid. So yeah. So that's this one. Let me see, guys. Hold on. Sure, bro. Okay. So we'll start from the front here. I'm gonna go kind of fast. So open this. Come in this way. So here's the door. So you open up. You have a little shelf here, and you turn left. Here's like, I guess you call it the guest bathroom. I guess that's never used. I didn't need that. I thought I needed. And then we have the kitchen here. Sorry. Then we'll come in here. This is where my gaming area, my work area is kind of. It's still kind of not messy, but just sloppy. I can totally do something better with this. There's so much open room. I got stuck with this mattress. I'm almost thinking like I want to move this mattress into the main room because I don't need this. Maybe get a couch or something. Yes, this teddy bear came with the apartment. My desktop here, microphone, headphones, a webcam. I even have a mini Mac, but it's like I don't even use it. I don't know why I bought it. And I got all this stuff that I gotta kind of like clean up, but still, I do art activities with my open classes. I don't draw. This is what I end up with. So I end up doing, but I don't draw. So I made this one. Oh, they call this the folding surprise jack-o'-lantern, and then jack-o'-lantern meet. You want to guess who that is? Well, I didn't finish it, but you can probably guess who it is, right? Do you know what? You know who it is, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, you got it. So that's bedroom one. This is bedroom one, but it's more like my classroom, my online classroom. So I do all my classes here. So it's all done in this room. Okay? So light off. Oh yeah, this freaking switch is broken. Kind of. So we come in here, right? And this is kind of your kitchen slash living room. So here's the refrigerator, freezer. That's a fridge she has here. Refrigerator. I might make spaghetti later. Milk, lemonade. My sink. Wow. Dishes. This is like a basically a variation. If you don't have an oven or stove, you have this. You plug it in. You cook over it. I got 2 pans here. I bought some paper towels. So when I'm ready, I put some snacks in here. These are actually really good. I don't know what these are equivalent to in the States, but they're really good. Some of the stuff is trash. All right. So table here. Dish, dirty dish. Okay. Um, Wait, can I see that? Yeah. You can see this. I have no idea what it's not corn nuts. If you're thinking they're corn nuts, they're not. Um, they're not corn nuts at all. They're something completely different. But it's not corn nuts. I mean, they're shaped like corn nuts, but it's not, right? I have this kind of bag for food, so I consider it a big trash bag that I may or may not use. This guy, but they're not peanuts though. That's the thing. They're not peanuts. And then there's a couch here. I kind of took an old sheet, kind of made a kind of a couch cushion, or not cushion, whatever you want to call it. And then the TV. I even have a Switch that I haven't touched in months, probably in a year. Maybe, I don't know. I played it at least once this year. But seriously, I don't play the Switch anymore. The TV here. And then the piece I resistance, I wish more people are watching, is the view. The view. Hey, there's all I will hang out, bro. Just we'll find you a spot to stay for a couple days, and we can definitely do some things. Yeah, I know, right? But it's gonna be hard to convince your parents to meet up with a YouTuber that's in Vietnam when you're 15. So I don't know how you're gonna do that. But yeah, this is quite a view, right? And then yeah. Oh, I did not actually show you my main room. Of course, yeah. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Um, and it's dirt cheap to technically come to Vietnam. I mean, it's not dirt cheap. I mean, it depends how thrifty you're gonna be when you get here. Plane ticket's gonna be at least 7 to 8, I think, round trip. Hold on. Um, you're looking at about 7 to 8 round trip. Okay, my bad. And then, oh, you're gonna be jealous when you see this. Look at this. This is gonna make you jealous. Oh, pretzel. So, how much do you think this is? How much do you think this apartment is to rent? What would you guess? What would your price be? How much would it be to rent here in US dollars? How much for this place? You said 500 a night. Well, so I pay a month. I pay rent. So I live here, right? I live here. So how much am I paying a month? What is my rent? So what am I paying per month? What would your guess be? If I'm paying per month, what would your guess be? Over 2,000 a month. Okay. Pretzel, go lower. Go lower. So it's lower than 2,000. You want to guess again? Guess again. All right, you say 1,000. All right, go lower. You want to guess again? It's lower than 1,000 a month. Guess again. 800. Go lower. Guess again. It is lower than. It is lower than 800. Give it a guess. Give it a guess. 600. Okay. Guess again. It's lower than 600. Lower than 600. Guess again. It is a little bit higher than 400. So you're wrong. It's not theoretically 400, but it's a little more. It's a little more than 400. You want to guess again? Around that. So, pretzel. If let me think here for a second. All right, so the rent itself, right? Technically, it's lower than 450. No, 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 no. I never said lower than four. I said it was higher. It was a little higher than four. So technically, it's lower than 450. So the equivalent price is it's 11 million Vietnam dollars. So 11 million Vietnam dollars is this. So 11 million Vietnam dollars is that. Okay? Now, mind you, if you want to include, if you want to include um, utilities, so water and electricity, because I don't think there's gas, right? There's really no gas. There's no gas. It's water and electricity. So water and electricity, and the maintenance fee or whatever the apartment fee, the whatever cleanup fee or whatever they call it. I would roughly say it's about um, I would say it's roughly about all together. I would say with internet, with everything. The phone data plan, internet, water and electricity, and the maintenance cost. I would say it's roughly okay. I'm gonna say this just to play it safe. For including all utilities, so internet, cell phone data plan, um, water, electricity, um, and the maintenance fee altogether, I'm spending less than 600 a month. 600, and that includes everything. I might even be overestimating. Okay, I may be overestimating. So, including the internet, I would pay per month, the cell phone plan per month, the like the data plan, whatever. It's probably way less, but I'm going above. So all together, it's 600. Um, Food cost is 75% less if you're not buying. No, I'm not rich at all, bro. I'm not rich at all. I'm not. I'm making enough. I don't do anything in secret. Um, no, I teach independently online, but that's me. That's my only business. That's my only source of income. So it's a struggle sometimes because I have to retain these students and keep them going and keep the parents wanting to do more, right? So, but I would say, um, huh? It's 600 USD a month. So I'm making enough to pay rent, and then food can get up there. So I would say maybe I'm trying to like do way better. Last year I did really bad with my budgeting. I was getting a lot of takeaway or takeout, but I'm trying to at least cut that more. I'm at least trying to cut that in half, like by 75%. I'm trying to cut it down, right? So my takeaways have been cut significantly in my path to discipline, right? So I'm trying to cut it down at least 75% down. I think I'm about 50% down now, but still I'm trying to be more disciplined, especially come 2026. I really want to be narrowing it down. I'm 42 and I gotta save, bro. I gotta save. Oh yeah, well 600 times 12, bro. 600 times 12 would be for the year, right? I'm making that at least, right? So I do have some income, but I'm 42, bro. Like I'm saving as much as I can. One thing and one piece of advice I would give you is start saving now and save in a CD. This is not any spiel about like, oh, do no, bro. I'm 42. Thank you for the compliment, though. I wish I was 30. If I was 30, yeah, I moved to China. Honestly, when I was 30, I moved to China. By the way, I moved to China when I was 30. Um, and I lived in China for 8 years. And then I moved back to the States for a year and a half, right? Was it? I think, no, I moved to China in July 2014. So I was born in 83. So, uh, yeah. So in 2000, So I was 30 in 2013. So I just turned 30, I guess. Right? 14. I just turned. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Hold on. Something doesn't, something doesn't sound right. 14, 83. Something doesn't feel right. I can't do math. Yeah, you were born 9 years after I graduated. Yeah, I'm not 30, bro. I'm not 30. I wish I was. I appreciate the compliment. I got some gray hair going, which freaking sucks. It really does. Yeah. So hey, I thought this was the golden time to go live. Like, no, bro. I, I want to be 30 in 93. Yeah. 2003, I would be 30. No. What? Wait. Where are you getting? Hold on, bro. I'd be 20 in 2003, bro. I'd be 20, not 30. So you're adding 20 years, right? 20 years, that would be 2003, right? 30 years would be 2013. So I pretty much went to China when I was 31, I guess. Yeah. So I went to China when I was 31. July 2014, I was 31 years old. And then I lived there for 8 years. So I was 39 when I came back, or 38 technically when I came back, I guess. Um, so I lived in China from 2014, so I was 31 at the time, and I came back in April 2022. So theoretically, I pretty much I was 39, right? So I turned 39 in 2014. Sorry, 2022. 39 and 2000. My birthday is May 24th. May 24th. So I'll be 43 this next year. So I'll be 43 this next year. So, yeah, I can't think straight. Um, I'll be 43 next year, which freaking sucks. So, anyways, but yeah, anyways, my point being, bro, is start saving now. And what I would do is save. Nice, bro, nice. What I would do is I would start to save um, in a CD, because CDs can give you the best interest rates. The one thing about CDs is you can't touch it for the amount of time that you dedicate it to. So you can't touch it, if that makes sense, right? You can't touch the CD. So personally speaking, I mean, if you're 15 now and you have like some savings from your grandparents or something, maybe they kicked you 5,000 throughout the years and you never spent it, put it in now because the interest rate will be big. or I don't know, or have like a high yield savings account. CDs are basically like a savings account that you can't touch for like 20 years, or depends on how long you want to go for. So CDs are basically a savings account that you can't touch. I mean, you can technically touch it, but it's meant to not touch. So there's a certain amount of money that you can set aside that you don't have to spend. Put that into a CD, and you'll get significantly a much bigger interest in return. CDs are nothing to do with like stocks, so you're not risking anything, right? You're not gambling your money. Hashtag I'm not a financial advisor, um, so don't take everything I'm taking to stride. I'm just saying, I think, I mean, now people say stocks and bonds. They say, oh, invest in stocks and bonds. That's very, see, to me, yes, the return can be big, but those stocks can plummet, right? And the stocks can go down, and then you're out of luck, and then you lose your money, right? So that's why I'm like, I don't know about those stocks, and those stocks, right? You invest in stocks, you're risky. That's a gamble. You're risky, right? So, but I don't know. Like I'm 42. If I'm gonna retire, that's 23 years from now, ish, right? If I'm retiring at 65. So I mean, ideally, I would want to save at least. I'd want to save 100 grand at least. Exactly. That's why I'm a little hesitant. I just rather would put it into a savings where the interest rate can be big, right? I can't risk it. I mean, honestly, I would want to save at least 100K a year if I could. If I could save 100K a year, that would be awesome. If I could, get 100K in savings a year, then I'd be set for my retirement, right? And that, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a big ask. It's not a that 100K a year is easy if you think about it, right? Kind of, maybe not. Yeah, maybe 10K. Yeah, that'd be really tough. That'd be getting at least. I want to at least save 1,000 a month, basically. I'd want to save 1,000 a month at least. 1,000 a month is 12,000 a year. If I can save 1,000 a month, that'd be good, right? Yeah, I mean it's easy to think about, but then there's other things you spend. You go to fly out to visit your family, or you fly to a different city, right? So like, there's lots of variations, right? There's lots of variations to go by, right? So, but see, I mean, technically speaking, I could find a place just as big in a different area for half the price I'm paying, right? But I don't get the now. I don't even go out, so I don't know why I'm thinking about this, right? But like the fact that I could spend probably half the amount I spend here for a place just as big with all the amenities. I could spend half that amount, right? It's just the flaw would be it would be kind of in the middle of nowhere, and I hate moving. I don't want to freaking move. I don't. I don't want to move. I don't want to move. Yeah. I can't think of the bot I was gonna use. Oh, it's streamer.bot. That's what it was. But I swear I thought. Oh, let me see something. There's a bot I could go to. I think there's a chat bot. But I could have sworn there's one. Oh, it's streamer.bot. This is it. I think. Let me see here. If I sign in, this is the one that had the trivia. Ah, crap. Let me see if this works. Okay, hold on. I could have sworn that. Shoot. Unless I'm like forever with someone, then it sucks because I'm moving far away from that person. I hate moving if I'm in a relationship. Yeah, that could suck. It really can. But at the end of the day, if hold on. Okay, there is a start trivia. Let me see if this will work. Yeah, the bot's not enabled, so it sucks, I guess. Um, Stream Elements keeps talking. So where is? I want to know how to freaking. All right. Let's see. The Streamlabs do trivia. There's a script. But I don't know if this will work or not. Because I'm on my. Yeah, it won't work. That one won't work. Okay, hold on. If you're talking to me. Um, here's my thing about moving. On top of what I said about just not liking it, is like as you mentioned. As you mentioned, relationships is key, right? I'm fortunate where I'm just an uncle. Like I'm not really in it for a relationship in my life right now. Like I'm just done, and maybe I have a lot of misconceptions, and that's on me to have those misconceptions. Like I don't feel like it's necessary to be in a relationship right now. I feel like I have my own goals, my own achievements that I want to accomplish, right? I have my own goals and my own achievements that I want to partake in. And I know it's selfish to say, I feel like if I get into a relationship, that it will just get in the way. It will stop the train from moving, right? It will stop myself from being able to go forward in the route that I want to go, right? That's kind of where I stand. Here, let's see here. How to add trivia. Oh, let's see. Well, this girl's no help at all. But oh, it's just a video that I was playing. I was trying to find. I was trying. Yeah, I could have sworn. I was trying to find a bot or something to do trivia. Have the bot do it itself or whatever. Hey, I got a question. I have a question for you because I still don't get it, other than it just being an annoying thing, right? Um, Here's my question, because you guys are like the alpha generation or whatever, right? Maybe you have an answer. What the hell is up with the 6-7? 6-7. What is it? What the hell is 6-7? Gen Z. Okay, maybe. Okay, sorry. So maybe it's the generation below you then, or above you, or below you. What the hell is 6-7? Oh, 6-7 does? What is it? What is 6-7? It has no meaning, right? It's just something to annoy adults, right? Because I heard it earlier, and I'm like, okay, like South Park did a whole thing about it, which I thought was funny, but I don't get it. But okay, so it's just a random meme that was made up that became a fad that means nothing. So the meme really means nothing, and kids just say it just to say it. Is that really what it is? Hold on, where's that 6-7 meme? Why? What's wrong with saying 6-7? Is it that annoying? Is it because it's annoying or something? Like what? Do people say it at your high school? Okay. So saying 6-7 is just annoying.
David Bush, I hope I'm saying your name right. I was just wondering what you thought of the brain rot amongst middle school kids and younger.
And what is brain rot? What the hell is brain rot? I have these kids talk about, quote, brain rot. But you guys are high schoolers. You guys are almost grown-ass adults. But you guys are almost grown-ass adults, right? 15, 16. You guys want to be taken seriously as adults, yet you guys have a worthless, useless, mean 6'7", 6'7". Like, I don't get it. Like, I get it, like, if you're, like, maybe under the age of 12. No. Out of middle school. No, out of high school. So, grade 8 and below. I get it. You guys are kids. You guys are being annoying, right? But when you hit 10th, 11th grade, you're practically grown adults, right? You're practically grown adults. And yeah, my students, ESL students, were, yeah, so there's a thing that was called Italian brain rot. I don't even know what freaking brain rot is. I don't know what brain rot is. I don't get it. Is brain rot just like useless movies to watch online? Is brain rot like the useless stuff that you see on TikTok or something? Like, I don't get it. Hold on. This guy.
I have this theory that the 6'7" meme is different from previous slang. It doesn't actually mean anything, at least not in the way that previous slang like hip means fashionable or dude means my friend. 6'7" has no meaning except to mark the speaker as someone who knows the joke. I guess my question is there anything else like that, and what would linguists call that? So today I'm doing a deep dive on 6'7". Along the way, we're going to see that it's not as different as it may seem, that there's a specific term for something that marks the speaker.
I love this guy, this dude. I'm not going to show it because maybe the YouTube bots will like get angry.
What it means now,
but
and
like,
what we call that process. Key concepts we'll
there's
discuss.
some guy maybe around my age who's actually trying to like dissect the word 6'7". It doesn't make any. I'm sorry for saying it, but I'm just like whatever. But it's funny because it reminds me. There is an old. I don't know. Are you a fan of? Are you a fan of Jim Carrey? Are you a fan of Jim Carrey? Um, there's a um, there's a movie with Jim Carrey. It's uh oh, what is it called? It's a thriller with Jim Carrey. Uh, there's a movie with Jim Carrey. It's called The Number 23. Okay? It's a psychological. I'm going to read the description off here. I'm not telling you offhand. The Number 23 is a psychological thriller directed by Joel Schumacher, starring Jim Carrey as Walter Sparrow, a man who becomes obsessed with a book that seems to mirror his own life, leading him into a descent of paranoia and compulsion. It reminds me of, sorry to say it again, 6'7". Sorry. But it reminds me of it because he's obsessed with the number 23. Because everything he puzzles together with the number 23, everything around his world has to do with that number. So the number 23 is a very interesting number. A very interesting movie. It was one of the most underrated movies he's been in. It's an okay. Oh wow, I scared you off, bro. I got nobody watching now, unless you're just looking off screen for a second. Um, Now I'm talking to nobody. Pretzel, just you, if you, okay, here's the thing. I may be 42. I may have aged you, 17, or not 17, 27 years, right? I know it was, and it was showing zero. That's really weird. It's showing zero right now. I don't know why. I heard there was some issues with the view, who's watching and stuff. But it's showing me zero views right now, which is weird. Um, Here's the thing. I know I aged you 27 years, bro. But here's the thing. You let it get to you, you've lost, right? If it gets to you, that's the joke in you. If you think about it, if the say siete gets to you, then that is the joke because it's so irritating. And if you say no siete or say siete, then everyone's going to do it. All right? If you want to get rid of a cat, you have to stop feeding it, right? And the cat will eventually go away. So if you let that get to you, they've won. So if it's so irritating and you hear it 100 times a day and it gets to you, then they're gonna do it 200 times a day. They're going to do it because it gets to you, right? That's what it is at the end of the day. I think that is what it is. Because nobody understands 6, 7. So you have to ignore it and just don't think about it. I mean, I was just genuinely curious, and you want to know something? I didn't even think about it, but I did my live open class on Facebook, bro. I forget. Um, I remember now. I know why, bro. I know why. We're reading part of the book, okay? So Pretzel, you're gonna laugh because I knew they were gonna say it as I was saying it, and I couldn't stop saying it because it was too late. But we are reading a book, right? And they were reading page 1 and 2, page 3 and 4. Sorry, page 1, page 2 and 3, page 4 and 5. Then I said, okay, you're gonna read page 6 and 7. And then a couple kids in the freaking chat said 6, 7. So even ESL students are learning this stuff, bro. Even the ESL students in Vietnam, kids. Now they're kids, mind you. They got 5 years under you, bro. So yeah, so it was page 6 and it was page 7. And they went 6, 7. Like obviously they're watching that crap on YouTube, but it was I knew it. I knew they were gonna say it. Actually, I was kind of curious at the same time. So I was like between 3 levels of, all right, I'm gonna be saying it. I hope they don't know it, but I'm curious to see if they know it, and I'm curious to see how they react. But immediately they're like 6, 7, and I'm like, wow. Even ESL students, bro, are getting. Why the hell am I at 0 viewers? Why? That how many viewers do you see on your side, Pretzel? That's weird. Cause you're here. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. I know. How many viewers do you? Let me look at my live here. I'll watch that guy do later. So this guy's trying to die.
Speech communities, criminal can't, communities of practice, and diffusion along social networks. And if you aren't keeping track of how many topics that is, it's 6, 7. I'm Dr. Taylor Jones, and this is Language Jones.
So I find it hilarious that someone's trying to break down what it means. Yeah, I see one viewer now. I was just weird. For the longest time, it said 0. So I don't know why. It's weird. This isn't been you. I appreciate you watching the whole time too and just chatting. I find it even funnier when people are trying to figure out what it means. When the joke of the matter is it doesn't mean anything. It has no meaning. The the even I know the joke. The joke is that there is no joke. The joke is that people who don't know the joke are the joke. I don't know. Am I making sense of this? Is that right? Does that summarize it? The joke is there's no joke, and the joke is if you don't know that there is no joke, that's the joke, right? Because everyone's trying to figure out what that means, right? And the more people that are trying to figure out what it means, that is the joke, right? Well, no, it does make sense, Pretzel. It does. If you think about it, the joke is there's no joke. So if somebody's saying, what the hell does that mean? That's the joke because there is no joke. And it's driving people crazy. The joke is there's no joke. What do you mean? I forgot to say. The joke is they're the joke because they don't know the joke. I don't know.
I want to thank Lingoda for sponsoring today's event. After trying it for Spanish and doing sprints,
Oh, shut up, teacher.
I loved the classes I've taken with Lingoda, and I'm looking forward to, if that weren't enough, it's topping the list of what kids in middle school are saying. I have friends in Canada telling me this stuff is just as common in Ottawa. Although they sent me a clip talking about John because they know I'm one of the go-to experts on that word. Philadelphia, that's just the F's. Take this article from SB Nation attempting to explain part of it.
See, like everything. Okay. I got you. Here's something interesting. Look at here. I mean, the joke is that so many people are trying to figure it out. I think I've cracked it, though. I think I finally cracked it. I'm a 42-year-old man, and I've cracked the joke. The joke is that everyone's trying to figure out the damn joke. I get it. I get it. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, so basically, I get it, right? Basically, the joke is I get the joke, right? I cracked it. I cracked the joke. I cracked the joke. I know it. Here's an article. It says, if you spent any time around a teenager or kid lately, you probably heard them yell 6'7" in a loud, characterized voice. It's unquestionably the biggest, dumbest, most confusing meme of the year for anyone born before 2010. So, the, I get, yeah, I get it. I figured it out. I get the joke now. The weirdest part of the meme is that most kids can't even explain why they like saying 6'7" or what it actually means. My 8-year-old daughter has absolutely no idea other than to remark, "You're not allowed to say it." Out of fear of embarrassment, I went down the meme rabbit hole to find out how the heck 6'7" became a meme and discovered that Lamaro Ball has to the adults. The weirdest part of this meme is that most kids can't even explain why they like saying 6'7" or what it actually means. My eight. The genius of the meme came from the song "Dot Dot" released by rapper Shakila Skit. I don't know, Skrilla. I don't know how to say his name. In 2024. Yeah. So all these articles trying to explain 6'7" is the joke. They're trying to crack it. And the fact that they're trying to crack it is a joke. They are the joke. Goodness gracious. Everyone is trying. Maybe I gotta do a video on that. Maybe I gotta do a video. Like, on my generation, or whatever, I'm like, what, Gen X? What am I, a millennial? I don't even know what freaking generation I am. But I gotta do a video on that. I gotta do a live on that. And I think the 6'7" thing will be fine. It's like, I've cracked 6'7". That will be a good yeah. I gotta do a video. But hold on. Let me make sure I wouldn't be the joke, right? If I did a video on explaining that 6'7" is the joke, and you're the joke, would that make me the joke? Would me explaining it make me the joke still because I'm trying to explain it? The explanation is there's no explanation. That's a joke. The joke is if you're trying to figure it out, that's the joke. So literally, I'm not figuring it out, and that's the joke of it, right? So, yeah.
Year-old daughter had absolutely no idea other than to remark, "You're not allowed to say it," out of fear of embarrassment. When you Google it, theories abound, but the general broad strokes story seems to be that it originated in a song by Skrilla in 2024 that includes some gems as "A Geek Like the Custies Too," and of course, 6'7", "I Just Bipped Right on the Highway." I'm going to have a lot more to say about this in a minute. So, somebody edited clips of Lamella Ball, who's 6 feet 7 inches tall, and whose name is French for Lamella Ball.
When logic bends and certainty shifts, when markets react and the power tilts.
Hold on. Oh no, you opened a new can of worms. Hold on, yeah. So no, my question is, would I still be the joke if I did a video explaining the joke? So I don't know. I feel like I should, just out of fun, right? Call everybody the joke. If you're trying to figure out 6'7", that's the joke. I don't know. Clip that. YouTube can do the algorithm. I don't know. Yeah. If you're trying to figure out 6'7", that is the joke. And people are like professors of Harvard and older generations. What does it mean? My kid's always saying it. Is it some cold? Watch South Park. Watch South Park. Watch the latest episode of South Park, bro. Because when I saw it and the kids are like, I'm like, okay. I mean, to you, like, I kind of got irritated as well. Hearing that, I think, I don't get it. Like, what does it mean? What's the meaning behind it? But I've cracked it. I know. There's no meaning. You're the joke. I'm the joke. I'm the joke because I'm trying to figure out something useless. And anyone else trying to figure out is just as useless as I am. That's the joke. They're the joke.
And a kid gets caught reciting this on camera at a game. It goes viral. Mello picks it up and it explodes on social media as a self-referential meme. Skibbity Ohio on steroids. Now, first things first. Other generations have their own meaningless brain rot or earworms or whatever death and decomposition-based metaphor you prefer for something not considered sufficiently intelligent. Leave me a comment if you want a deep dive on the cognitive role of linguistic metaphors and Lakoff's metaphors we live by.
This guy
When I
is.
was in middle school, kids were saying "heyo" all the time and not near.
Hold on. Bros, Bruta, be more famous than Mr. Beast. Oh, I couldn't make. Mr. Beast doesn't even know what 6'7" is. He's probably trying to figure it out, and he doesn't know what it is. That's my title. Mr. Beast doesn't understand 6'7". That would be a hell of a title. Mr. Beast doesn't know what 6'7" means. That would be a viral. That would be a clickbait title. Even Mr. Beast hasn't figured out 6'7". What's the sad part? Sorry, I missed something. Yeah, there's your title. Mr. Beast doesn't understand 6'7". There's your title. That would go viral. Mr. Beast doesn't understand 6'7". This guy, I'm worried. Maybe okay.
One of them had ever seen Johnny Carson. This brings me to a concept that Hiram Smith refers to a lot, especially in his soon-to-be released.
When they're trying to break it down, there's a joke there.
That concept is the recency illusion. It wreaks havoc in the social sciences. The idea is that once we notice something, we have an unconscious bias. Am I allowed to say that anymore? We have an implicit cognitive process that makes us predisposed to think that what we just...
You want to know something funny? I'll tell you a story that's funny. Now I have a question though, bro. I have a question, bro. So sure, I'm not, but no one's gonna see that video though. I'll shout you out, no problem, Pretzel. I'll shout you out, but it's not like it's gonna go viral. I'll be lucky to get 10 views. I'm. Did you see my latest shorts? They were all created on Sora. Well, a couple of them were. They went over 1,000, right? I just did a Sora thing. I said, "Hey, ChatGPT, give me the most viral prompt you can think of that I can do on Sora." And They came up with two. I did piano. I did piano, and I did the flying in the sky one. And I came up with the most clickbait title, saying this little creature's gonna make you cry. Uh, if it goes viral and it gets me like 3 billion views or whatever, I'll give you income, whatever I get from that. I mean, I won't give you everything, but if I get a significant amount of money off getting what is it 3 million views would be considered, or what's considered viral? 10,000. What is it considered a clip that goes viral? Is that 10,000 or 100,000? I don't know what is considered viral for shorts. Google that. What is considered? But the thing is I'm still the joke. If I do a video trying to explain 13 days, 10K. But Pretzel, if I do a joke, if I do a video trying to explain 6 7, then 19K views. I mean, I'm not gonna get anything. But tell you what, bro, if I get if that short did go viral, you're hooked for life, bro. I'll make sure you get. But I'm not. What am I gonna get off 10,000 views for a short? I'll be lucky. Listen, I got 1,000 views and I got 17 cents. So if I get 17 cents for 1,000 views, right? I'm gonna get a buck. I'm gonna get a buck 70 for 10,000. That's nothing. Um, I don't know. Um, what's going on, Frog? What's going on? 13 days till your birthday. Happy early birthday, bro. I cracked it. I cracked it. Now, but listen. I can't do math right now. I'm gonna ask Chat GPT or whatever. But if I'm getting 17 cents for 1,000 views, and I get 3 million views, how much money would I make? So if I got 3 million views, allegedly, if I got 3 million views, um, hold on. What if I got 1,000? Sorry, 10 cents for 1,000 views. So here's the thing. If I, well, hold on. If you theoretically thought I would get that many views, which I won't, right? If you think I would get 3 million views or whatever, um, uh, 3 million views is $300. Okay, that's only 300 bucks, but that's impossible. What if it was 100,000 views? If it was 100,000 views, that all on Halloween. So if it was 100,000 views, I would make Well, I know, bro. I'm not thinking negative. I'm just being realistic, right? I'm being realistic. Maybe I should do a YouTube short right now. Hold on. Let's see if I could do this. I don't know. I gotta figure out what to say. I know I like 100,000 views is $10. 100,000 views is $10. But mind you, I get only 70% of that, so I get $7. So you can't. I'm not gonna be able to send you anything for that. Um, but yeah. Let me see here.
Just noticed is actually new. And often the thing we just noticed has been happening under the radar for decades or even centuries. So let's concede that for most of the people participating in the whole 6-7 thing, it doesn't have a meaning in the sense of communicating a specific referent or sense. It's not conveying information in the same way that a word like contrarianism or a phrase like the 86 Mets would. Instead, it's serving a social function, a lot like the use of totes-style truncation.
So this guy is just trying to break it down as a joke.
The technical term. And
What's the joke gonna be? Halloween. What are you dressing up as, Frog?
The 6-7er.
Yeah. I gotta record this before I forget. I gotta record this before I forget. Let me do this. I don't know if I can set this up, bro. All right, so what's my script, bro? You made a music video with what? Yeah. Here we go. Mr. Beast doesn't know what 6-7 is. Anybody trying to figure out what 6-7 is doesn't know what 6-7 is. It's atrocious. Anyone trying to figure it out, anyone trying to analyze it, that's the joke. If you're trying to figure out what it is, that's the joke. I'm the joke, you're the joke, especially if you're trying to look it up and find out what it means. I'm out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Uh, all right. Pretzel. Hold on. 6-7. Pretzel, give me your feedback. Mr. B. Give me your feedback, Pretzel. Give me your feedback. Here we go. Okay. Mr. Beast doesn't know what 6-7 is. Anybody trying to figure out what 6-7 is doesn't know what 6-7 is. It's atrocious. Anyone trying to figure it out, anyone trying to analyze it, that's the joke. If you're trying to figure out what it is, that's the joke. I'm the joke, you're the joke, especially if you're trying to look it up and find out what it means. I'm out. Mr. Beast doesn't know what 6-7. What do you think? The reason why, Frog, the reason why, Frog, the reason why, I know the thing, Frog, but still people are trying to like be so analytical about it, right? They're trying to find out the true meaning of 6-7. That's a joke, though. It has nothing it's a meme, it's a fad, it's a quote cult. That's the joke, is people are trying to figure it out. They don't get, okay, it's not mean that someone said 6'7". Yeah, I know. It was a song, but but then it became a thing. The joke is, yes, but why is everyone so? But the fact of the matter, Frog, is that everyone is so obsessed with that number, with that phrase, with that conclusion. So yeah, that's the joke. The joke is figuring it out. The joke is trying to figure it out. Hold on one second, guys. Anyways, hey Frog, how old are you, bro? I'm curious. I thought you're I always forget how old you guys are. But if you don't mind, how old are you, Frog? I think you're. I forget if you're around the same age as I am. Okay, 17. Okay, so you're part of the fad. You and Pretzel are part of the fad. The joke, the fact. Here's the thing, Frog. Here's the thing, is the joke is figuring out the joke. People are so obsessed trying to analyze why their kids are saying 6'7", right? They're trying to figure it out. What does it mean? Why are they saying it? Is there a hidden meaning? Is there a hidden message? Are they in a cult? They're going crazy trying to figure it out. That's the joke. Okay, so should I just cut out Mr. Beast doesn't know what 6'7" means? Exactly. That's the funny part, bro. Frog, that's what's funny. Is you don't find it funny. That's the joke. That's the joke. That's why people are so obsessed figuring out why it's funny. Hold on, let me try. I thought that was what you wanted me to do. Here, I'll cut it out. Hold on. What 6'7" is. Anybody trying to figure. Here, I got it, bro. I got it. Hold on. Mr. Beast doesn't know what 6'7" is. Anybody trying to figure is. Anybody trying to figure out what 6'7" is doesn't know what 6'7" is. Here. Here, I fixed it. Pretzel, I fixed it. Here we go. Anybody trying to figure out what 6'7" is doesn't know. Anybody trying to. Here, Pretzel, here. Here we go. Anybody trying to figure out what 6'7" is Alpha doesn't know what 6'7" is. It's atrocious. Anyone trying to figure it out, anyone trying to analyze it, that's the joke. If you're trying to figure out what it is, that's the joke. I'm the joke, you're the joke, especially if you're trying to look it up and find out what it means. I'm out. Anybody trying. All right. What do you guys think? Alpha, welcome, buddy. I'm so happy you're here. Let's find out. No. See, Alpha, you're not getting it, bro. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. Well, yeah, the trash music I get. The trash music I get. All right, yeah, that's one thing. But You want? What do you want to? How do you want to edit it? I'll send it to you. Hold on. Message me on Discord. Message me on Discord. I'll send that video to you. If you want to have some fun with it. But Alpha, that's the thing, bro. Alpha, that's the thing. Yeah, but that's the thing, Alpha, is that if you're eating into it, if you're eating into to that fad of going crazy, that's the joke. I'm the joke, you're the joke, they're the joke. Everyone trying to figure it out is the joke. That's the joke. That's intertwined the joke. I'm the joke for even talking about it. That's the joke. We're the joke because we're obsessed with figuring things out. I think it's freaking awesome. I think it's awesome that these kids are getting to them. Yeah, but they made it into something more. So obviously, when they say 6'7", it's something completely different now, and it's no longer about the song. And that's the joke again. Is they're going, well, are they talking about the song, or are they talking about murder, or whatever? That's the joke. Uh, I wish a lot of people came in here. I want to do some trivia. Exactly. That's the thing, Frog. They're looking at it too deep. That's the joke. So I'm the joke trying to figure this shit out. But people keep. There's a video I was trying to. Yeah, so that's what's funny is because it's getting so irritating and frustrating to the older generation, my generation, my father's generation, your parents' generation, and in between. If they are the butt of the joke, but the thing is, yeah, okay, I don't know. But it's because they're so hyped up over it. So anytime anybody says 6 and 7, they crack up. And that's what drives people insane. Because they make such a big fuss anytime anyone says, quote, 6, quote, 7, right? I don't know. I might not even post that video. But I want to do trivia. There's 3 of you guys here. There's Frog, there's Alpha, and there's Pretzel. Alpha, you still in the chat, bro? Are you still in the chat? Let's just switch it up before my mind goes crazy. I'm looking at it too deep. They're the ones that are looking. That's the thing is I don't care. I mean, at first I was just genuinely curious, like why people are making such a fuss. But I've cracked it. The joke is I'm trying to crack it. The joke is I've cracked it. The joke is I'm the joke. They're the joke. Everyone is the joke trying to figure this shit out because the young minds are getting. Oh my God! These kids are saying 6, 7. Oh, that's so really cool. Oh my gosh! Like they're freaking out over nothing, right? But the thing is everyone is saying it just to say it, just to spite the people who are older than them. That's the butt of the joke. Anyways, I don't know. I won't post that video maybe because I'll become the butt of the joke. I don't want to be the butt of the joke. So I might have to just ban that word or ban those numbers. Ban 6 and ban 7. Anyways, I'm gonna get some lemonade here. I wanna do some trivia. Alpha, where are you, bro? Alpha, where are you? Are you still here? Let's do some trivia, guys. Let's do some trivia. Pretzel has been here all by himself. Are you ready, Frog? Trivia time? Are you ready? Nah. Or what do you guys want to talk about? I'll talk about anything that YouTube won't freak out about. What do you guys want me to rant about or blah about? I'll talk about anything. All right, yeah, I'm down to chill. I'm down to chill. How's life, everybody? How's life? What's life going? What's life going? Can't even speak English. Ugh. Check this out, guys. Block of ice won't break. God. Come on. Ah! Uh, Give me two. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that topic. Next topic. Next topic. How long have you been dating? Yes, talk about dating life, guys. What is dating like in high school now? Is it just as dramatic? Hey, what's going on my Discord? I have no idea. I'm on my phone, guys. What are you guys doing in Discord? I'm stuck on my phone until my battery dies. Um, but hey, if you guys want, I will carry on this live. Because my phone will die soon. But you guys gotta promise to stay with me. I don't know what title to make it or whatever. If you guys want to help me out, give me like a viral title to go live for a second part, right? So like um I want to I'll continue to live. I'm at 38% on my phone. So maybe when I get to like 20%, I'll head to my room. I really like just hanging out here and just chilling here. I like the view. Hey, by the way, uh, oh, Frog, are you with me? Let's see here. Frog, I will give you a tour of what I showed Pretzel. So, uh, I will give you a tour. Well, no, if I get a phone charger, it will just overheat. I have a phone charger. Like, I have this. Where is it? Oh my god. Like, I have this thing. This is actually really, this is actually, I have this thing right here, right? But it overheats. I have an iPhone 14. I'm not getting sponsored. I can't get a new phone yet. And this is in the greatest respect for my viewers, my loyal viewers. You guys aren't rich enough to sponsor me. So you guys aren't gonna pitch in for me to get an iPhone 17, are you? So I'm not getting an iPhone 17. I got kids in high school watching me. I got nobody's gonna be sponsoring me. No one's gonna be sending me an iPhone. I mean, I guess I could try to. Give me a second, guys. All right, I'm hammering you guys. I'm gonna use the phone charger, but it sucks because that's just how it's gonna have to be. I don't know, guys. I don't like the way it's. I don't like the way it's. Ugh. Is that maybe? Ugh. Anyways, yeah, I'm good. I mean, maybe I go like this, guys. I don't know, but anyways, I'm definitely gonna carry this out. It's a Sunday. I'm not going anywhere. I got no messages. No meetups with families. Hold on, 1 second, guys. Yeah, yeah. Let me touch on. Almost. Nice, bro. That's good. Oh, Frog. Last time I'll mention the unmentionable. Watch the number 23. The number 23 reminds me of the obsession that people are having with the unspoken number. Hey, so Frog, see the thing is that I don't want to mention it. Never mind. That's gonna be a doozy. Yeah. Figuring out the unknown is a doozy. All right. No people want. Now no one's watching. I don't know. All right, Mr. Psychologist, tell me the meaning of life. Level 4, let's go. Level 4, let's go. Okay. Nice, Pretzel, thank you. Well, you guys told me to get a charger, so I thought you guys wanted me to just chill here. I'm wondering, like, hey, here's something we can do, guys. Here's something fun. Um, that we can do. Scan. Here's what we can do. Um, on screenshot. What is it? Screenshot. Screenshot. Hold on. Oh, press. What did you say? Discover and create. Screenshot. 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 Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Screenshot. Hold on, guys. I have a game we're gonna do. This is gonna be fun. All right, this is gonna be fun. You don't even have to think. Well, you technically have to think, but this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I need you to choose 10 of the most easiest categories that will help with any letter that is drawn. Easy for an audience at YouTube to participate in. All right. All right, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. Have you guys ever heard of the game called Categories? Categories. Just give me the categories in one list so I can copy and paste. All right. So we're gonna do a variation of categories. Okay. So hopefully you guys don't say the same answer. If you say the same answer, you guys don't get a point. If you guys say different answers, you guys get a point. All right? So give me a second, all right? I'm going to online. Ah, crap. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta copy and paste. Hold on. Where's the name? All right. Here we go. A boy's name. A girl's name. Hold on. God damn it. Twister, what's going on, bro? How's it going? What if one person says it? No, no, no. If you guys say the same answer, all right, if it's like one after the other, the points, because in the game of categories, when you play, you have about like 2 minutes to like figure out the letter die for like 10 categories, right? So you get, but you can't search. Don't search for answers. Please hold honor and don't search for answers. All right? Don't search. All right? Um, I'm gonna hold you guys to it. All right? Well, hold on. A girl's name. Animals, food, colors. Animals, food, food, colors. Uh, Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Kitchen, countries or cities. Things in a kitchen, countries or cities. Hold on. Things you wear, things that are cold. Things that you wear. Things that you wear. Things that are cold. Things that are cold. And one second. Guys, you're typing, I can't see anything right now. Um, so guys, just take my word for it. We'll be giving you guys the categories in a second. I haven't figured out, should I do something where I give you a category at a time, or should you guys get like 1 minute to respond to all your answers um and just huh? and just have the on what do you call it? What do you guys call it when you promise something even though you don't have to keep your promise? Just an honor system. Have an honor system where you guys won't Google search answers, okay? So maybe I give you guys 2 minutes to figure out an answer, and then you guys have to respond in 2 minutes. 1 minute to respond to all categories. Okay, we can do that, guys. We can do that. All right, hold on. Uh, so I chose Google, ChatGPT chose um, 10 categories. Um, Things found in a refrigerator. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you guys something really quickly here. Hopefully you guys can see it. But here are the categories. Categories are things in a refrigerator, things that are cold, things that you wear, countries or cities, things in a kitchen, colors, food, animals, a girl's name, a boy's name. All right, that's what it's going to be. Oh, gosh. Okay, that is what it's going to be. Now, I'm also going to roll the dice, and you guys are going to have 2 minutes. So you have 2 minutes to answer everything, right? But please be honorary, guys. Be honorary and don't Google search. If you Google search, then you're a loser. Even if you don't say you Google search, you're a loser. Thank you. There you go. The meaning of life. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is 42, right? Wait. 1 minute for 10 guys? 1 minute for 10 Hold on. Twisters. 1 minute? 1 minute for 10 categories? What do you guys want? 1 minute or 2 minutes, guys? I'm also going to roll the dice. So what's going to happen, guys? Not yet, but we're going to have, let me start. We're going to go like that, guys, right? And then we're going to have 10 categories, right? And it's going to give you a time. We're going to hit play. And it's going to review. So what do you guys say? 10 categories, how many? 2 minutes. All right, 2 minutes are right here. 2 minutes. I'm going to hit restart, guys. Restart, guys. Here we go, guys. Restart. All right. The letter is, no, I. I'm not going to do I. Sorry, guys. I is really bad. I'll do another one for you guys. T. All right. T is your letter. Here are your categories in order, guys. Okay. Write them. I'm going to actually, before you start, I'm going to give you guys, 150 seconds. So you guys make sure you guys write them in order, okay? So actually what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna do 3 minutes. No. I'm gonna write actually whatever. I'm gonna do 2.5 minutes, guys. That's enough time to make sure you have them in order. So write these down, guys. Here we go. I'm going to read them out loud to you, okay? I'm going to read out the order, okay? 2 minutes. I'm going to put 150, but I'm going to read you out the order so you can write them on a piece of paper, okay? So here we go, guys. The order is this, and we're going to hit play. And here we go, guys. Colors, kitchen, food, animals, things that are cold, country or cities, things that you wear, a girl's name, found in a refrigerator, a boy's name. Write the answers in that order, not a random order. It must be in this order. Okay? Colors, things in a kitchen, food, animals, that are cold, countries or cities, things that you wear, girl's name, boy's refrigerator, boy's name. Go. Good luck, everybody. You have 2 minutes to write them all down and copy and paste. 2 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Colors, T. T is the letter, guys. T is the letter. Everyone can participate. Write your answers down. Sorry, I might be talking and eating your ears. So sorry about that. Good luck. Ah. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Okay. I'm anxious to see if you guys match your answers. And if you cheat, then you're a cheater. Okay. Okay, 50 seconds, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Who's all playing, by the way? Twisters, Pretzel, and Frog. Good luck, guys. If you write the same answer, you don't get the points. 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I would start getting ready to paste your answers right now, guys. Paste those answers. Okay? Paste them now, guys. All right? Time is up, everybody. Time is up. Time is up. Okay, you need to paste them now, guys. Quickly. Quickly, guys. Quickly. Oh gosh. All right. All right, let's go through them. Okay, here we go, guys. So colors. Are you matching? No. Oh, I have a what? Oh, I'm Pretzel, I'm sorry, bro. I should have been more clear. You shouldn't be repeating. You can't. It's okay. Pretzel, I kind of got bad news, bro. And I know I didn't say anything, but you can't repeat the same answer for a different category. So if you said tan for color, then tan spatula, then tan spatula won't count because you already said tan, right? So I know I didn't say it, but um, and time, I'm not so sure about time. Uh, Twister, at least give us the four answers you gave. So so let's see here. So Pretzel, you have 1 point. Kitchen is not a point. Food turkey is a point. That's 2 points. Tasmanian devil, that's 3 points. Tongue, Tasmanian devil, no points. Cross cancel, no points because you and Frog said the same. Um, you and Frog said Tasmanian devil, so no points. Uh, time is a seasoning. Okay, no problem. Tea and tongue. Tea. Things that are cold. Tea, tongue. Okay, your tongue, I guess, can be cold. Countries or cities. What did you say for countries and cities? Tokyo and Turkey. Very good. You guys got a point for that. Um, tie in tie. Let's see things you wear. Tall. Uh, Pretzel. What did you say for foods we wear? I'm sorry. What did you say for things you wear? Oh, you said tie. Teapot. You can. All right. Teal. Okay, teal. Well, teal crosses out with frog, so you and frog cancel out. No points. So only points go to pretzel, guys. Dine. You can't re-give another answer though. Okay, you can't change your answers. So I don't know. You guys can do the points, guys. Obviously, if you got different answers, you guys keep your points. If you guys gave different answers, you guys keep your points. So Tasmanian Devil, for example. Oh, you didn't pretzel. That's okay. No worries. All right. So how many points do you guys have? Tasmanian Devil crossed out and teal crossed out. Okay. If it was if 2 minutes was too short, I can make it 3 minutes, guys. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to reset here. All right. Hey, let's make it. I have 6 points. All right, great, great, great. Guys, I'm gonna make it really easy. I'm just gonna have 5 categories. Okay, 5 categories, 2 minutes. All right, that's enough time to write them in order, and that's enough time to post them. Okay, I'll do 5 categories. It won't be as easy because I reset the list, and it's not gonna be friendly. So it's gonna be 5 categories, guys. 5 categories. All right, 2 minutes, and I will show you guys. Actually, to make it a little more fairer, guys, I'll add. I'll make it 3 minutes so you guys can write all the categories down and give me all the answers, okay? If Yes, like the stream, guys. 4 of you guys are here. Let's do this, guys. All right. Let's do this. Yes, like the stream. Let's make this work, guys. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 minutes. That's enough time to write all the categories down. That's enough time to give your answers. Okay. And bonus point for having the answers first. Okay. You get a bonus point if you post your answers first, okay? So if you get all your answers completed first, post them. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Okay, we're going to go by the honor system: pretzel and twister um, and frog. All right, we're going to do an honor system, guys. All right, honor system. This is the honor system. If, for example, Pretzel posts his answers first, and you've already written down the same answer, do not change your answer. I'm going to hold you to that. And darn, never mind, we can't do that, guys. Never mind, that's going to be too complicated. Sorry, too complicated. Don't post your answer first, okay? Don't post it first, all right? I'm afraid, like, for example, let's say category 4 was not answered yet, and Pretzel gave his answers. They're going to see what Pretzel wrote, and then they're going to know not to write that answer. So I don't think we can do that. So, anyways, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's just I think it's going to be too complicated. So we'll just answer at the end, okay? Maybe like the last 10 seconds, okay? The last 10 seconds, you guys can post, okay? Knowing that it's going to be difficult. If you don't know category 3, for example, then it's going to be. So, guys, I'm going to show you guys. It's going to be a random 5 categories. Okay. Stinking freaking iPad. Are you kidding me? Come on. All right. 5 categories. I know you see 12, but it's going to be 5. I'm going to hit reset, and it's going to be 3 minutes. That's enough time to write everything down, guys. And your letter is going to be P. And the time starts now. No. Uh, Darn it. 180 update. 3 minutes. Letter P. Your time starts now. Okay. Stones, gems, reasons to make a phone call, things found in a desk, school supplies, terms of endearment. I don't even know what that means. The letter P. Stones and gems, reasons to make a phone call, things found in a desk, school supplies, terms of endearment. There's your time, guys. Good luck, everybody. All right, 5 categories, more than 3 minutes, 2 minutes left. Those are your categories: stones and gems, letter P, uh, reasons to make a phone call, things found in a desk, school supplies, tears of endearment. My God, I don't even know how to answer that one. Good luck, guys. Yeah, don't answer first, guys, because then you'll see other answers. But good luck, guys. No Googling. Honor system, no Googling, guys. No Googling. No Googling. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. If all 3 of you are playing, if all 3 of you are playing, I will do a membership giveaway. I'll figure out a way to give you the $5 to subscribe, okay? But you're going to have to subscribe when we get a lot of people here, okay? All right. I'll figure out a way to Vimbo or Zelle you or whatever. I don't know. I'll figure out a way. Oh, here we go. Good luck, guys. Good luck, Stones, Gyms. Reasons to make a phone call. Things found in a desk. School supplies. Tears of endearment. I don't even know how to answer that one. 3 of you are watching, 3 of you are playing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. 1 minute left, guys. Make sure you have all your answers. Make sure they're in order. Good luck on not repeating answers. Be creative. You can. All right. You cannot say the same word category. Okay. All right. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. I will. Nice, Twister. Good job. All right. Congrats on level 1, Twister. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time to get your answers in. 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 Post those answers, guys. Post those answers. Post those answers. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright. Nice. Okay. I don't understand the category terms of endearment. I don't know if it's like. My phone would freaking flip out if I put it on a charger, and that's what happened. It flipped out. Hopefully you guys are still here. I did reduce to 5 categories. I did. That was 5 categories. Oh, reduce the time. Sorry. Reduce the time? Yeah. That's fine. I can cut it to 2 minutes. Um, I can do 2 minutes. All right. All right, guys. I don't know. Add them up, guys. Did anyone repeat answers? Did anyone repeat answers? I don't think so. Did anyone repeat answers? Let's see. Pretzel said pearl. Okay. Pearl. And phosphate. Oh, frog and Twister crossed out. You guys did the same answer for Stone and Jim. So Pretzel gets a point. Police. Yes, police is good. Uh, plan and hangout. Okay, good. Those are points, all 3 of you. Good job. Things found in a desk. Things found in a desk. Pen. Uh, pencil. Okay, a pencil pen. Is that what the name of it is? A pencil pen. I don't know if there's a pencil pen, guys. But I'm gonna give you 1 point for that. Okay. So Twister 1 point for pencil pen. Um, Pretzel, you got uh, pastels. Okay, very good. But only one answer though, guys. Only one answer. Only one answer, not multiple answers, guys. Just one answer. And so I think paper pastels. So Pretzel gets a point. Everyone gets a point for school supplies. Desk, and then school supplies. Oh no, you that was the second. Sorry. I'm bad. I'm bad. You guys are good. Okay, so school supplies. You said paper, uh, pen, and paper clips. Okay, pens. All right, whoever said pens here, pens. Okay, so whoever said, you guys said pens for school supplies, so that crosses out. Pretzel, you said paper. You get point for paper. Pens, school supplies crosses out, no points. And yeah. All right, I think good job. Okay, terms of endearment. I don't know what that means, but I'll assume that you guys got it right. Okay, guys, I'm wondering if I should be prepping for my computer live because it's getting overheated. It literally freaking freaked out. It pisses me off. There's supposed to be a cooling fan, but it did not cool anything. So as I'm talking to you guys, I'm gonna be setting up another stream. All right, when we set up another stream, so we can continue this. Maybe get some friends here. Maybe call up your high school buddies, guys. Call up your high school buddies so we can get this thing going. All right. Um, hold on. So we'll keep maybe one more round going. All right. And I'll feel better. Hey guys, if I did a regular, I have an idea. Maybe I'm still wondering if I should do a should I keep it a short stream or should I try to do a regular stream? Because I know shorts they're gonna come by and they're gonna see me, right? So, all right. Let's see here. Uh, I have to go because yeah, I gotta go. All right, you want me to hit it up as a normal stream? But I don't. How is it gonna get through the feed? Right? That's the thing. That's the trouble. If I do a shorts, it will come through the shorts feed. But if I do a regular stream, it's just gonna be you. That's it. Um, it won't be much better. Give me a second, guys. I gotta check a message here. All right, hold on one second. Yeah, so I'll do. Give me maybe a couple minutes, guys. Give me a couple minutes. All right, I'm gonna set this up right now. So what I'm trying to do, guys, is when I end this stream, I will begin another stream, right? So same theme, guys. As categories, I'll showcase five. I know what you mean. If I did a horizontal stream, then you guys could see everything more clearly. So I'm gonna see what I can do here. Um, I'm wondering how small it will look. That's the thing. Um, so I'm gonna try to. What's the title? Category stream. Yeah, that could work. That could definitely work. Um, yeah. Introducing stream shift. What does that do? Move your stream from desktop to mobile or back again without ending your stream. Keep your audience connected in one continuous stream. Try stream shift. Well, let's see if that costs money. If it costs money, I'm not interested. Ooh. Hey guys, I might see it's weird. My phone's at 20% now, even when it was being charged. Um, I'm gonna try something with Streamlabs, guys. I'm gonna do what's called Stream Shift, and that's switching devices without ending your stream and keep your viewers along for the ride. Maybe this is another perk, or I don't know. I thought that was something about that's weird because let's see. Maybe it's an additional add-on. So I'm gonna try. All right. So guys, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We're gonna see how this thing can work. All right. Tubers, what's going on, bro? How do we make this work, guys? So stream shift. How do we do it? Switch devices without ending your stream. So how do I use stream shift? Let me look this up, guys, because I can do two things, guys. YouTube, how to use stream shift. How to use stream. It's so new that nothing's on YouTube about it. So how does it work? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Hold on, guys. Welcome, family tubers. I don't want. I don't get it. So how do I use it? I don't understand how to use it. It says. So does it tell me how? I'm here, tubers. Never and here how it works. Here we go. How does it work? Okay, let's see. So I've already downloaded. Okay. So you've asked me, listen, what is okay, how do we use it? Okay, blah blah blah. How to set it up. Okay, open, toggle on stream shift in the bottom right hand corner. Let's look at this. Okay. Are we doing kind of? We're gonna be doing something called categories. All right, categories is what we're gonna do. I don't understand.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go live and dual out. Oh, dual output. So. Huh? Oh yeah, that's fine. Let's do primary chat, dual options. So we're gonna do that. Um, you said category stream scat. Categories stream. All right, I'm gonna do dual stream. I guess that's what it is, right? Category stream. Instead of this guy's up, so we can get going. Tubers, we're gonna get started very soon, guys. Very, very soon. Well, maybe not soon, but yeah. Stream. All right, and we're just gonna do this. Test your knowledge, join the fun. Test your knowledge and join the fun. Okay, and dual output stream shift. Oh, I gotta upgrade. Okay, I don't know what that's gonna do. So never mind. I can't stream horizontal and vertically. Platforms simultaneously. Recordings will be in. So I gotta upgrade to ultra. Never mind. That's dumb. That's stupid. Uh, upgrade. I guess. No, I'm not gonna upgrade. That's stupid. I don't know. What does it cost to upgrade? What does it cost to upgrade? It says try, and then now it doesn't want me to try. It wants me to freaking pay. So I'm supposed to pay. I don't want to pay for anything. All right. Thank you for keeping the emojis alive, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Right, upgrade to Ultra. What is Ultra going to give me? Can I do a month? Oh. $189 a year? Yeah. I don't know. Nah, it's not worth it, guys. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. It's $27 for the month. I don't think so. So I guess what I can do here is, um, here we go. So it's a feature that they haven't even. No, I'm not gonna do it. Nah, no. YouTube is supposed to have that though soon. Can anyone look it up where it says YouTube? I thought YouTube released it, right? I thought YouTube released it, but I don't know where it has that though. If someone can look that up, YouTube released a way to go live, both horizontally and vertically. We have 1313 guys. They released a way to go live horizontally and vertically. Um, but unfortunately, I don't know. But I don't see that way to do it. Yeah, so basically they have a new feature. They have a new feature where you can go both, right? I just don't know when it came out or if it hasn't come out yet. I think it's being released to like selected people. Go live, vertical, and horizontally. Let me see. Oh, I can do this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, okay, gotcha. Uh, but it's something that came out like a month ago. So let me see, guys. So this is an update, but I don't know when it's coming out though. Maybe it's already out and I just. Guys, give me a second. Yeah, we could do that too, family. We could do that too. But I think you'll enjoy this categories game. Um, but we'll definitely do smarter than the fifth grader too if we keep this chat alive. Definitely. But what I'm trying to do, guys, I'm listening to this video here. Yeah, you guys, you'll have fun, tubers, with categories. I want to know when. So, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Unknown, welcome, bro. What's going on? Um, Sam, right? Is it Sam? Sam, right? Sam. I know. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Stream stuff. Oh, maybe it's available now. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I'm probably boring the hell out of you. Sam, you're gonna like this game. Oh, what game though, Sam? What game? What game you want me to go with? I'm down to listen. But there's another game. I want to do this in a open class with you guys, you and your classmates. It's categories. I think it's gonna be really fun. Uh, oh God, Roblox. I got points. I can give it. I can give away points. I've been asked to play Roblox, but I'm not keen on it. I've never really been keen on it. So here we go, guys. Let me see if I can. Okay. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. But let's do this, guys. I'm going to set this up. Schedule, stream, create new, categories, stream. Let's make this title a little more viral. Let's make this a little more viral. Roblox has been around forever. I think Roblox has been around longer than you've been alive, Sam. Oops. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I'm on my computer right now. Yeah, so it's been around for a long time. It was before. Wow, has it been that long? No, 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 no. Roblox was not 1998, was it? Roblox was 1998, bro? 1998? That's crazy. That's before I even graduated. All right, let's see if this is okay. Cool. Okay, I got a bio title, and the description is this. And Sam, you're gonna like this game if you stick with me. Yeah, I gotta look that up, Sam. Hold on, Roblox. I think you're thinking of a different game. Release date was 2012. 2012. Yeah, Minecraft. Minecraft, I think was late 90s. Minecraft was 2011. Minecraft was 2011. No, no, no. Roblox was not 2023. Yeah, 2013. Oh, really? What was Roblox originally called for? It was called Dinoblocks, but Dinoblocks was released. So Dinoblocks was released in 2003. It's not 98. I'm very certain it was in 98, Sam, because barely internet had ever even taken off to be really good, right? Internet was still kind of blah. It was never good, right? Dinoblocks was 2003, and then it became Roblox in 2011. Yeah. So, but honestly, Sam, Roblox is not as good as I thought it could be, because there's a lot of controversy about it. Minecraft, well, I don't know. Minecraft was. So Minecraft launched in 2009, but it was yeah. So it was technically pre-released in. Yeah, but here's the thing, Sam. It's not really. I'm not gonna get into the specifics. I don't feel comfortable talking about the specifics of it. But the fact of the matter is that there are creeps doing it. There are creeps that were doing things that are not appropriate in Roblox, and that is what really irritates me. And the fact that I'm not even going to say allegedly. The fact that Roblox didn't do anything about it is what really irritates me. The fact that they just brush it off as in applesauce, right? And they don't care. They only care about making money. That's what it is at the end of the day, right? So they only care about making money, Sam. That is what they care about, right? Oh no, they have been sued. Roblox has been sued. Roblox is in a lawsuit right now. They are being sued. Nothing has been dropped. They are being sued right now. Yeah, they haven't done anything. They've done nothing. They've done nothing to address. And no. No one was accused. It's not accused, but there's a lot of lawsuits because Roblox didn't theoretically do anything. Roblox is dying. I think Roblox is dying. And honestly, there's a person by the name of Schlep who actually went undercover and put out decoys um, as 18 minus 6, right? People. Well, Schlep is involved in being an advocate, yeah. So if you watch his YouTube, Sam, yeah, exactly, yeah. And what's exactly, and they banned him, yeah. That's what really irritates me, Sam, is that he actually did something for them. Exactly. Well, hold on. Schlep wasn't accused of doing it. He wasn't accused of being a PDF. They said that he was responsible. I don't know how to explain it. Schlep went undercover as the decoy and caught the PDFs. They caught them. They were found guilty. They were charged. They were processed, right? Whereas I better get my other live going. Hey, Sam, I'm going to be switching to another live in just a second. So stay with me, all right? Um, yes, oh yeah, I watched it before, bro. Yeah, I don't. It's so unsettling, It really is. It's very unsettling. I don't like that this is going on. I don't like that there are people out there that do that. It's disgusting to me. It really is. It's extremely disgusting. It's uncalled for, in my opinion. Uh, the VC. Um, yeah. They've actually bonded together. It's funny because it's kind of like a full circle. Schlepp is 21, 22 years old. Chris Hansen started doing this. Chris Hansen started doing this when he was 22 years old. So it's kind of an interesting full circle. Is Schlepp is continuing the legacy that Chris Hansen did on site, whereas Schlepp was going inside the game. What Schlepp did is he gave all the information to Roblox, right? He had documentations, he had videos, he had chat logs. He gave it to them in a bow. He gifted them everything into a bow, right? He had everything itinerarily done. He he didn't leave any I's undotted or any T's uncrossed. He dotted all his I's. He crossed all his T's. He articulated everything to the T. You might think, and Sam, this might be boring English stuff to you. You guys might have to look it up, but it's entrapment. They might think he's entrapping people. So he's saying things that are leading them on. They're leading them to do things that they shouldn't do. But he's not even entrapping them. It's all coming from the PDFs, right? It's all coming from the PDFs that are allocating this. Florida's doing a big lawsuit. Florida's doing a huge lawsuit. Sam, it's so bad that somebody kidnapped somebody from Roblox in real life. Somebody kidnapped them, traumatized them, schlepped. It really is. Sam, Roblox is really going to be going down the toilet. I guarantee it, bro. Unless somebody buys them out and does a complete overhaul on it. Somebody needs to buy them out. Get rid of the CEOs, get rid of the people who have been operating the safety measures. And honestly, if I were to choose somebody to take over the process of making Roblox better for you guys, I would say Schlepp would be the golden child for this. Well, he's not a child anymore, but Schlepp would be the golden CEO. I think Schlepp would be able to make it way better for you guys. Schlepp would make it safer. Schlepp would have everything secure. Schlepp would keep everything safe. And in the moment of trouble, people action would be dealt with. Actions would be held. They would be held accountable. You want to know something interesting? These PDFs are still in Roblox that were charged and processed and sentenced. And they're still a part of Roblox. Because why? Because they make Roblox money. Yeah, David is the CEO. He deserves. He's an old fart. Look at it. Look at his age. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that Sam, you're how old now? You're 12, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought those are like blocked words. Well, it is and isn't. Now I know there was somebody who came in asking about if he should let his kids play it. And I'm not I'm gonna say this. I don't think children should stop playing Roblox. I just think they should be informed on what to look out for and how to be safe. So I think if you have children, that doesn't happen, not really. Yeah, but I want to say this. I don't think that it should be barred from homes. I don't think it should go that far. It shouldn't go that far. It shouldn't be banned. It should just be well observed since the CEOs and the safety measures are not being taken care of. Honestly, guys, this is just a wild, crazy idea. I would love, and I'm a nobody. I know nothing about Roblox, but I would love to step in and become a Schlepp advocate, right? I would love to find these PDFs and call them out and show that Roblox has not changed. Schlepp was banned. He's never welcome back in the platform. They have they have really messed themselves over. They're down the toilet as we speak, guys. That's the ugly truth. And guys, I guess I'm kind of ranting and my battery's going down. I'm trying to do everything all at once. Let me choose a badass thumbnail here. Let me see this thumbnail. Ooh, this will be good. They pretty much did. They pretty much lost their their best advocate. I mean, allegedly. Now, I mean, he has been. I mean, Schlepp has been very transparent, right? Schlepp has been transparent. He has. All right, Sam, you're awesome. You're amazing. I hope we can meet up again soon. Sam, I'm trying to make it out to Hanoi to meet with more families, and I hope to do that in November. Okay. I can't promise when, but I can say I'm hoping November if I can make that happen. Pretzel and Alpha and Tubers, giving you some context. I'm an English teacher here in Vietnam, so I teach online. I host meetups. I meet up with families to meet up with the students I teach and just try to give them a cool English environment to enjoy and have fun. All under the supervision of the parents, which I'll always make sure to adhere to, which I want to do. So, anyways, that's kind of a bit about me. I go out of my way to do everything I can to make things great, you know? That's my goal. That's what I want to do. All right, I'm getting the stream ready. So I think I got the title, I got the description, and all right. Come back later, unknown, or if you come back, we might be doing some trivia stuff. Wait, do you remember somebody saying they would gift you money? I think that was a troll, probably, maybe. I think the lowest tier they can send 80 cents, but honestly, like I don't know. I'm not gonna entertain them. I'm gonna say this. I don't care if they want to send money or not. They can either send it or don't send it. I'm not gonna stop them. That's what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't. Yeah, that's what it is at the end of the day. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm gonna start this live here. Um, hopefully, it'll probably end here, right? It's gonna end here, and I'm going to hit next. I'm going to hit 11:30 as start time, and I'm going to hit what else? Okay, so at 11:30 the new well, I'm going to start before 11:30 probably, but 11:30 the new start time. Here we go. We're going to hit done. So there should be an upcoming stream in my feed. Guys, look at that if you can as you're watching me. Look for the new feed stream. It should be there. Settings. There's no ultra low legacy. Yes, that's what I want. And I will sing, but I don't want to sing. Alright, here we go. 1 hour. And there's my goal. I think that was me. Was it you that said that you wanted to send me 80 cents? Oh, tubers, you send or don't send, that's ultimately up to you. Don't worry. You don't have to send anything. If you want to, you can. If you don't, you don't. Don't do it. That's gonna be the ugly truth. Just don't do it. All right. Just don't. Just don't do it. I want to know what the dual setup is, though. That's what I'm curious about. If hold on, guys. I don't know. Let's see here. Why can't I? I don't want. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Additional settings. I'll do that later. I'll do the dual output later. For now, it will be categories live, public, low latency, and confirm and go live. So I'm going to be live here, I guess, maybe. Oh, it's my microphone is unmuted but has no signal. That's fine. I will start fixing that right now. Guys, as you can tell, I'll show you guys really quickly before my phone freaking dies. I'm trying to go live right now, but I gotta fix the audio here. So audio input is voice mod. Let me get voice mod on. All right, let me go to voice mod here. I'll listen to myself. Guys, I don't know when this live will end, but it should end soon. Maybe it is, Pretzel. We'll see how long we go. All right, let's see here. Hello, hello. Okay, now the audio should be coming through. Audio should be coming through, guys. Let me see here. I hear myself. So I'm going to end the vertical here, guys, and I will continue on the other live.